Right, lads, you both know the rules, so let's just have a good, clean fight, okay? Most of all, then to defend yourselves at all times.
Doheny, probably his last chance to become a world champion again. But like Carl said, he's very... only been beaten by good fighters, so he could be a tricky opponent. Ball's got to raise the tempo,
which is what he's trying to do right now, and the crowd responding to that. And Michael Alexander's telling the Irishman to cut out the verbals when they're in there with Nick Ball. Don't let the size give you any kind of false assumption. Different things tonight, but he's done it really well.
Yeah, he has,
and he's
indeed.
starting to get the success again here in the ninth. At this stage, Nick Ball is looking to get a hold. Punch coming Doheny's way, can't get out of the way of it. Michael Alexander poised. Doheny in his own corner. Ball catches him there with a short left. He was just slightly off back
forward, but Nick Ball has got a great habit of pushing the opponent back. But that's decent from Doheny.
And there's very little coming back, and Nick Ball can sense the finish, and Michael Alexander's right there. Balance Doheny, he says to the crowd, I'm okay. Nice and Fury, Dillian White undercard at Wembley, and since then he's been on this body shot from Doheny. That was an area that Paul Stevenson said he wanted Nick Ball to try and fight, but there's no way he can keep Paul off. He's absolutely...
Doheny rather,
really has made a mark at world level. Defending tonight, and
that's what he's got to. That's not too bad from him there.
Yeah, both of them having success. Ball have come out to see him. In this round, Doheny, as he was in the first and the second, with Ball a lot closer. This is more like the coward looking for what might be a finishing punch, but Doheny is biting. Doheny on the move. Maybe he's just started to feel it from the champion.
Yeah, quicker patient.
Well, we need to take a look at this because he's just kicked off in the corner. I'm not
a very cagey opponent though. That's better from him.
Yeah, he's starting to feel the force of these.
He's very good with his jab and keeping that gap and space. And that's what he's got to see from Ball. Just experimenting here now.
Yeah, both of them having success. Ball pressure, good response from the challenger. He's not quite as comfortable in this round, Doheny, as he was in the first and the second, with Ball a lot. Doheny, as Nick Ball starts to raise the tempo, lift the closer. This is more like the kind of fight that Nick Ball wants to have. Good response off the ropes from Doheny, and Nick Ball just had to take it out. Doheny on the move. Maybe he's just started breath there.
Yeah, not bad there from Doheny.
Doheny throwing shots, going to work again here with Doheny in the corner. Good work from Ball. That gets the crowd in bay. But Doheny back with a sharp jab of his own, and then getting back on the front foot again to say that he's just fine. Ball, who was so unlucky not to get the decision against Ray Vargas, but he made no mistake.
And for me, yes, Nick Ball's got to
here for Ronnie Rios. There's talk about him fighting in Newey towards the end of the year.
Raise the tempo,
which is what he's trying to do right now, and the crowd responding to this fight starting, but before he can think about anything like that. Good body shot from Doheny, but it just bounces off Ball, and he's set in there tonight. He's full of determination. He's got his family with him. It's about looking for the head again.
Yeah, he just carried on the attack, didn't he? Ball there.
Body's here. He's taking this challenge extremely seriously, and he's made a deal to think about a bit more in this round. Just started to get his jab going a little bit more.
Doheny's just trying to slow it down again. And for me, yes, Nick
this round, Nick Ball
throwing more punches, isn't he? So he's just upped the tempo slightly in this round. Ball's got to raise the tempo,
which is what he's trying to do right now, and the crowd responding to that.
He's very good with his jab and keeping that gap and space.
Good body shot from Doheny, but it just bounces off Ball, and he sets about looking for that in the fight that Nick Ball wants to have, and he tried to dig that uppercut in there. Good shots, two sharp shots, just staggered the legs. Doheny felt those from a very low crouching position. He's not quite as comfortable there for Nick Ball at the end of the round, and now he catches. Now there's less coming back from Doheny as each round. And Ball looking to finish with a flourish. Round 8 so far, then he puts the punches together, and when he... Now Doheny's turn to try and get the champion back on the ropes.
More Fletch. When he's hitting and moving back, that's a good...
Where's the bell? Good, he felt the full force of that one. And he's got a... Decent work from Ball. Doheny caught with 3 punches. Performance to this point from Nick Ball, and it's showing that he's got the ability to... It was just a wry smile across the face of the champion after that response. All pressure and all action. He's had to pick his shots and be a lot more patient tonight against the wily... Then he throws the challenger to the canvas and a shake of the head from Doheny. Different things tonight, but he's done it really well.
Yeah, he has,
and he's
indeed.
starting to get the success again here in the 9th. Michael Alexander is just going to give him a second. It's really started to swell now, that right eye of TJ Doheny.
Oh,
really good shots, 2 shots.
What will that do for Nick Ball now? Yeah, it's going to really...
Doheny felt those. This is the first crisis for the...
He's fire now.
He's trapping thudding punches from the champion, and there's very little coming back, and Nick Ball can sense the finish, and Michael Alexander's right there, and on. Right, forward looking for what might be a finishing punch, but Doheny is by... Hook from Ball from a long way back. Doheny looking to land that left punch coming Doheny's way, can't get out of the way of it. Michael Alexander poised. Doheny in his own corner. He's to try and fight, but there's no way he can keep Paul off. He's absolutely...
Incredible bottle, absolutely incredible from Doheny there. For Nick Ball.
Lets it go on.
I think you're right, Fletch. I think that was a really...
Bermudez has called it off. Michael Alexander confirms it, and Nick confirms it, and Nick Ball retains his WBA featherweight title with a stop any corner, and Nick Ball...